Hey, we're at Dragons Gym on the campus of Warren Central. I got the head coach of the Dragons, Coach Tim Riley. How you doing, Coach?
I'm good.
Welcome in. How's the season going for you so far?
Well, it's that crunch time, man. We got 3 more regular season games, and then we got district tournament coming up. So you kind of need to be fine-tuning everything at this point in time, and hopefully we'll do that today.
Absolutely. I know you like these back-to-back games. It gets you tuned up for, what's ahead of you.
Yeah.
We played last night at Greenwood, and in spurts, y'all looked great.
Yeah, I don't like how we should have had more spurts. We had, we had a good spurt at the start and a good fourth quarter, but we need to have a little bit more extended spurts. And generally our teams have done that, but we're not doing that right now.
Absolutely. What was some of the things that you told them going into the fourth quarter? Because it looked like the light come on and they were on defensively.
Well, I think they just finally picked it up. I mean, it's about our kids right now, what they decide to do. Because we have a talented group, but it's what they're going to bring to the table now. It's in terms of coaching, there's not much you can do in terms of with the effort stuff, and that's kind of stuff that concerns me. We don't always have the greatest effort that we need.
I understand. Going in, you got 3 games. You got this one. What's next week look like for you?
Next week we got Tuesday night at Allen County, girl-boy doubleheader, and then Thursday night, senior night, and we'll play the first game.
Okay.
Be us against Louisville Western. Louisville Western's bringing in one of the top players in the state.
Great.
They tell me, people that I've talked to in Louisville say that he's very comparable to George and Shane Bahan and that level of a kid. And they beat Scott County at Scott County.
That's
so
a big win.
What kind of team that is.
Absolutely. Well, real quick, you got the draw tomorrow. Is that correct? To
Yes.
see who. Any preference? You mean you like to be number one?
Yeah, I'd say that you definitely, if you had your druthers, rather play a team that's
got to play
3.
into it.
Yes. If you get the 3 team, you draw on the 2. The 3 team's got 10 days to prepare for you.
Right.
If you got the other one, Greenwood or Warren East, for their programs, they need to win that first game to win a district game.
Right.
So if you get one of them, you think that they're going to prepare for that first game first and only have a day to prepare for you. So, yeah, I think you'd prefer to be the number 1.
Well, good deal. Coach, I know you got to run. I appreciate the time.
Thank you.
Thanks, Coach. That's head coach of the Warren Central Dragons, Coach Tim Riley. We're just a few minutes. We got about 7 or 8 minutes to go before the tip. We'll be back with Dragon basketball in a moment. Welcome into Dragons Gym. We're on the campus of Warren Central. We're under 2 minutes away from the opening tip. We've got Dragon basketball. We're taking on the Elizabethtown Panthers. It's a solid club. Let's see if we got their record, and we do. They're 12-9 on the season, and their last 10 games are 5-5. Averaging just under 69 points a game and giving up just under 62. The Dragons are coming in 18-7. They're on a current 3-game win streak. They're 8-2 in their last 10, and they're averaging just under 69 points a game, and they're giving up just under 61. So from the stat line, they're very evenly matched in this series. The Dragons lead at 4-3, and we're undefeated against E-Town here in Dragons Gym. That'll bode well. And, of course, last year we had the thriller up there in E-Town, had the game winner at the buzzer by the senior then, Jacob King. We're about to get the starting lineup, and we'll have Dragon basketball in a moment. back to the Dragons gym. The starting lineups have been announced for both teams. For the Panthers of E-Town, they're going to go with number 3, Flood. Number 21, Jones. Number 12, Lucas. Number 35, McDonald. And number 44, Henry. And, of course, for the Dragons, number 1, Jordan Shanklin. Number 2, Vic Smith. Number 3, Cortez Barber. Number 4, George Fant. And number 25, Donovan Hazel. The opening tip coming. I got my partner in crime rolled in. Ryan, how you doing?
Hey now, doing well.
Good.
Game early start today,
Yeah.
and be interesting to see how the Dragons respond after having a late night district game last night, and
Absolutely.
see if they can bring their A game here this morning.
All right, McDonald and Fant will do the tip. I believe McDonald got a hold of that one, and E-Town will control the first possession. Yeah, we had Coach Tim Riley on in the pregame, and that's something that we discussed, coming into that.
Right.
It's always good to play these back-to-back games to test your mettle.
Yeah, he seems to have done that over the years. It seems to get his team ready for tournament time.
Number 44.
Turns it
Knocked
over.
it away. Dragons windbound it right in front of their bench.
That's a big kid, 44. Mitchell
Yeah,
Henry.
he is.
He's a big body. Matches up well against Fant's presence.
Well, I tell
inside.
you what, he's averaging 21 points a game. Tipped away, it'll stay with the Dragons. Yeah, 44 is Mitchell Henry, senior. He's got the double-double going, 21.3 points a game and almost 12 rebounds a game.
Yeah, be a good matchup inside.
Cortez gets it into Vic Smith. Back to Barber, right side into Fant. Off the window, no good. Fant gets his own rebound, lays it up, and good. He'll draw the foul. Basket counts.
That's that's a good effort to stay with that. It looked like he got hit on the first shot and got his own rebound, collected it, and put it up and in, and the foul.
The foul was on Lucas. The free throw for Fant. It's up. No good off the front of the rim. Vic Smith rebounds it. Looked like it's partially blocked.
Yeah,
E-Town comes down with it.
got turned around there, and
Lucas dribbling up. He's on the Dragon, guarded by Cortez Barber. Looks like he got a walk, and there it is. The turnover will give it back to the Dragons. We're in the early going.
I'll tell you what, I would not want to be a point guard with Cortez Barber checking me. That does not look enjoyable.
He's a quick one, isn't he?
He is. He gets right up in there. Got a nose for the ball.
Hazel on the right side. Goes all the way across to Cortez Barber. Back to Hazel. Let's see if he can pull a three. Takes it to the elbow. Lets it fly. No good. Rebound, the big man, number 44, Henry.
E-Town trying to get into their set offense here, it looks like. And
Nice move. No good on the shot. Number 44.
yeah, Fant had a help up there and wasn't in position to get the rebound. An easy rebound there by Henry in the putback.
Good defense by 44. Henry knocks it out of bounds.
We got Andre Bledsoe checking in here early. He played a good game last night.
Yes, he did. Yes,
he played
he did.
nice and solid in the minutes he got.
Vic Smith will take a seat. Bledsoe comes in. Barber gets it into Shanklin. Over to Donovan. Drives it up, puts it off glass, no good. The tip by Fant.
2-point goal, George Fant.
The Dragons take an early 2-point lead. Break the pressure. Henry down low, off the glass and good. 4-4, we're all knotted up. Cortez Barber, left side. Skips it all the way across to Donovan. Back to Shanklin, long three. Good.
Man, his stroke is looking nice
It
the
is.
last couple games. He looks comfortable shooting that three-pointer.
The Dragons now lead 7-4. They break the pressure. Whole lot of contact. We're going to get a foul called on the floor.
That was good seeing Fant run that fast break there. Kind of playing the point guard role almost.
Absolutely. The foul on Terry Jones. That'll be his first, team second, I believe. Donovan gets it back to the Barber, over to Shanklin. Three in the right corner, no good. Donovan Hazel with the rebound, puts it off the glass and good.
Nobody put a body on him there, and he's a high riser. He got right up there at the rim and put it off the glass.
Lucas kicks it down into Henry. Oh, that's a nice play right there. Gets it to McDonald. He lays it off the glass. That cuts the lead to 3, 9-6 Warren Central. Here in the first quarter, about 5 minutes to go. Shanklin, oh, nice pass, gets it in the fan, lays it up, and good. That basket should count, and it does. That's the second foul on Todd Lucas.
Yeah, that one I thought it was actually going to go against the big man Henry, but he kind of got underneath him there. But I guess they got Lucas on the backside there.
That's tough early going. Second foul on Lucas. Free throw for Fant up, and he's short. Jones has it, gets it across the timeline. Takes it all the way to the rim, lays it up and good. What a move by McDonald.
That was a nifty finish there.
He took it all the way to the rim and laid it up over Fant for 2. Donovan gets it down into Fant, lays it up and good.
Man, you like seeing Fant active, passing the ball and making a cut right to the rim. That was a nice post feed as well there by Donovan Hassel.
McDonald has it. George alters the shot a bit, no good. Bledsoe comes down with it. Dragons lose it. That's a nice shot, no good. Tough shot for Terry Jones. Rolls off the front of the rim, and the Dragons will take the possession.
That was, a couple of quick turnovers there, but ball ends up getting tipped around and going out of bounds. It'll be Warren Central's ball.
13-8, the Dragons lead the Panthers of E-Town at the 4-minute mark. Shanklin, one dribble, kicks it back out to Barber. Back to Shanklin at the elbow. No good. Rebound McDonald for E-Town. Henry, nice pass.
It's a good foul there, probably there by Barber.
Yes, Flood gets it up to Henry.
Henry beat the defense back, and that's all Barber could do is get a hand in there and, kind of knock the ball out, but he picks up the foul.
That's Barber's first. Number 44, Mitchell Henry at the line for 2. The first one up and good. On the season, he's hitting just under 64% at the line.
Not bad for a big guy.
Not too shabby. Second shot for Henry. Up. No good. Bledsoe with the rebound.
On average.
The Dragons lead 13-9 over the Panthers. Shanklin at the Dragon. Kicks it over to Barber, left side. Skips it all the way over to Shanklin. Down into Donovan. Drives, lays it off glass, and good.
Yeah, you like to see him getting going to the basket here early.
Well, last night he didn't even score a point last night.
Really?
Yes. Knocked away. Bledsoe comes down with it. Gives it back to Shanklin. Goes up. A lot of contact. He'll draw the foul. It's a good steal.
Tell you, that was a slick move just to even get that ball up around the rim. He took a pretty good hard foul there, and still shows a lot of strength just to get the ball back up to the rim for a chance for it to go in.
Absolutely. Farrow on the personal. Shanklin to line for 2. The first one up, no good.
I tell you, they've had a lot of short free throws here early.
Well, you know what that's about.
Yep. That's having that
tired
game last
legs,
night,
buddy. That's what I mean. This game will be a real tester for him. E-Town, historically usually has a real solid club.
Yeah, they look like they've got a good ball club. They've played very solid here early.
Second shot for Shanklin on its way. Short again, missed them both. That's very unlike Shanklin. He's about a 75%er at the line.
Yeah, but short on both of them.
Panthers break the press. McDonald kicks it down in the right corner. Jones skips it. Long 3, in and out. Gets the rebound, number 21, Jones, and he's going to draw the personal.
Yeah, somebody's got to pick that ball up. It was blocked. Everybody blocked out, but no one retrieved the ball. It even hit the floor there.
It fell to the floor, and Jones is able to corral it, throw up a shot, and he draws the foul on Andre Bledsoe. First shot up. Good.
We got number 4, Bryce Bird, checking in for the first time. He's a freshman.
He's scoring about 5 points a game for the Panthers. Second shot up, rolls it in. 15-11. Warren Central leads the Panthers of E-Town. Nay Walker in for the Dragons, along with Norman Johnson Jr., Adam Bradley, Andre Bledsoe, and Shanklin. That's your 5. Skips it over to Shanklin. Oh, he tries to get it to Bledsoe. Knocked in the air. Johnson comes down with it, and he gets called on the walk. It'll turn it back over to the Panthers. 2:35 to go, first quarter. We're at Dragons Gym. McDonald going to drive it in, lay it off the glass, no good. And they got a charge.
Looks like that was on number 35 there, Chris McDonald. Adam Bradley seems to have a knack for taking that charge. I've seen him take several of those this year. You know, he's got that big body, but he'll stand in there and take some contact.
I tell you what, if you really look at the stat chart for the Panthers, they got similar 2 players, McDonald and Henry, and that's almost a mirror image of Shanklin and Fant as far as production.
Right.
So that's a early foul on McDonald. That's his first. Johnson kicks it over to Shanklin, left side. 2:15 to go, first quarter. Drives in, throws it down to Riley. Shoot that ball. Back to Johnson. Shanklin dribbles, kicks it down into Riley. Back to Shanklin. Nice little jumper and good.
I like seeing him stay under control there. You know, got in the lane and got a little shot fake. And
good defense. Shanklin almost comes up with the turnover. Almost a steal. You know, that's something he's done a lot better this year, is being under control when he gets into the paint. I mean, and there's not a lot you can do with that play. He drives in, the pull-up J, under control.
You do a good job just staying between him and the basket, but once he stays under control and kind of creates some space with that shot fake, knock down the jumper.
Steal by Cortez Barber. He's going to take it all the way to the rim, lays it up, no good. Vic Smith, the rebound, puts it off glass and good for 2. 19-11, Warren Central leads. McDonald has it, goes by Cortez Barber down into Henry. He lays it off the glass for 2. That trims the lead to 6, 19-13. Minute 25 to go, first quarter. Drake Riley back to Johnson, back to Drake Riley. Kicks it down into Fant, puts a dribble down, lays it up with the left hand, and good.
That's a nice post feed there by Drake Riley.
Good D by Drake Riley. Got up under Henry, and he missed the short shot. And the Dragons will turn it over at the minute 2 mark of the first quarter. Dragons lead 21-13 over the Panthers. Get into the youngster Bird, being hounded. Bird long pass to McDonald. Puts a dribble down over to Henry, lays it up, and good. Basket will count. I think it may be on Cortez Barber. And it is. Is that his second?
Yep, his second foul, and I'm sure Coach Riley will be getting him out of there. Well, he left him in. Jordan Shanklin and Donovan House will check back in for the Dragons. We got the starting lineup back in there now.
All right.
51 seconds to go here, and E-Town
free throw for Henry, no good. Trying to complete the old-fashioned three-point play. Shanklin races up, kicks it to Barber. Back to Shanklin. 43 seconds go, first quarter. Dragons lead 21-15. Nice move by Fant.
Man, he's really
Spin
looked nice in the
lays
post
it up
this morning.
That looked good.
He's had a couple of nice post moves in this first quarter.
Jones will bring it up. Kicks it to McDonald. Fant with the D. Made him alter the shot. But Henry was there to clean it up and lays it in for 2. 23-17. The Dragons will
see if the Dragons can execute this play a little bit better than they did last night against Greenwood.
Nice move by Shanklin in the lane. The jumper good. Man, that's a beautiful move by Jordan Shanklin.
That was a nice set play in the set offense, and tell you what, Shanklin with that, kind of almost like a jump step.
Yep.
Gets a little bit of space and knocks down the shot with about a second left on the clock. Big shot.
That's twice he was able to get into the paint with a nice little jumper. And after one quarter in the books, the Dragons lead 25-17. We'll be back to Dragons Gym for more action in a moment. Welcome back to Dragons Gym. Second quarter action about to get underway. Ozzo inbounded over in front of the Central Faithful. Gets it into Shanklin, and here we go. Kicks it back to Donovan. Over to Shanklin right side. Down in the corner to Walker. Long three. Good.
Good looking shot there.
Nay Walker drains a triple. Steal by Shanklin. Kicks it over to Nay Walker again. Here's another one. Rimmed out. Shanklin.
Oh, wow.
Fan tries to dunk it. Goes off the rim. Shanklin gets it back and lays it in.
That was a nice pass there by Hossel to get it right back to Shanklin under the goal.
30-17. Warren Central leads early here in the second quarter. McDonald, nice hesitation. They're going to get a foul on Fant. I thought it looked like a carry.
Yeah, he definitely kind of turned that dribble over, but now we're going to get a foul on George Fant. It'll just be his first foul, though. Tell you, I liked seeing Nay Walker shoot that three with so much confidence. He didn't hesitate a bit.
No, he didn't. He pulled
end.
the trigger. The first shot by McDonald was good. Second one on the way. Off the back iron. Rebound by number 25, Farrow. Long three, no good. Kicked around. McDonald comes down with it, kicks it over to Jones. Off the back iron, rebound by Vic Smith. Shanklin on the move. He's on the D of the Dragons. Kicks it over to Donovan. Back to Shanklin, left corner, down in the Fant. Oh, nice spin move, real quick by Fant. Henry was able to recover. Vic Smith puts it up, no good. Gets his own rebound. Back to Donovan. Goes into the paint, kicks it out to Shanklin. Long three, no good. Vic had the rebound. I went off somebody.
Yeah, it looked like it got tipped out of his hands.
Bird has it, guarded by Walker. Gets it down into Henry, lays it up, no good. Rebound, George Fant gets it out to Shanklin, and the Dragons are on the move. Over to Donovan, long two, in and out. Rebound, Vic Smith lays it up and good.
Used the left there. He's got a knack for finding those loose balls,
yes,
especially on the offensive end.
He's very active down there. The Dragons now lead 32-18 over the Panthers. Errant pass, McDonald gets it. Down into Henry, back to McDonald. It should be a jump ball.
It is, and it'll stay with Elizabethtown.
Great defense by George Fant. He was able to corral him and causes the jump ball. Number 21, Terry Jones, will inbound for the Panthers.
Shanklin takes the charge there. That's a big foul to get on big number 44, Mitchell Henry. First team foul, or first foul there on Mitchell Henry.
You know, when you do that spin move like that, you're asking for trouble.
Yep, you're right. Didn't see Shanklin there, and that was a good defensive switch by Shanklin and Fant.
Shanklin on the move in the paint, throws up the floater and good. Boy, Shanklin looks great tonight.
Yeah, he's playing under control. When he plays under control and in a rhythm, he can really get things going.
34-18, Warren Central leads. Little jumper by Henry, no good. Who hit that bucket? I couldn't tell.
I believe it was 35 McDonald.
35.
Bledsoe
McDonald
picks up the foul.
hits a little jumper down low and draws the foul on Andre Bledsoe. He'll be at the line for one shot, trying to cut into this lead. The Dragons lead by 14 at the 5:17 mark in the second quarter. Free throw up, no good. Rebound, Andre Bledsoe. Gets it to Nate Walker, guarded by Bird. Pushes up to Norman Johnson Jr. Back to Walker, over to Fant. Over to Donovan, a three, no good. Tipped around, and we're going to get a foul call.
It's going to be on Norman Johnson, looks like. I believe it's going to be a bonus, too.
They'll be in the bonus. You're right, Ron. That's the first foul, I believe, on Norman Johnson Jr.
Be interesting to see who they keep at the line. Oh.
That'll be the sixth team foul.
Sixth team foul, not the seventh.
Flood will inbound, gets it into Bird. Guarded by Bledsoe, rather. There's a three by Bird, no good. Fight for it. Their teammates knocked it off each other. They'll turn it over to Warren Central. 4:50 to go, second quarter. The Dragons lead by 14, 34-20. Johnson brings it up. Over to Drake Riley. Back to Nate Walker. Kicks it down over there to Johnson. Into Fant, puts a dribble down off the glass, and good.
Nice seal off there by Fant.
And good fundamentals using the window. Bird breaks the press, gets it to McDonald. Knocked away by Walker.
There's going to be another foul there on McDonald.
You know, they should have let that go, Ron.
Yeah, he didn't even have the ball.
And I'll tell you why. He was pushed from behind by Walker.
Yeah, he didn't.
And the Dragons get the
already
benefit.
had the ball stolen, but
he lost the ball, and like I said, Walker was kind of up on his back, fighting for the loose ball. That should have been a no call.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach Tim Riley will take it.
Absolutely. Walker over to Johnson, puts a dribble down, kicks it out to Drake Riley, long three, no good. Rebound Johnson, back to Nate Walker, he dribbles in, off to Riley, puts a dribble down. We got a 3-second call on George Fant, I believe. Man, I hate that because Drake did a nice fake, dribbled in, shortened the gap up a little bit, and we got the 3-second call. That's a nice move. Flood goes in, lays it off the glass, and good. 36-22, Warren Central. Fant with a long three, good. Back-to-back nights, the big fella.
He's shooting it well from out there.
Drains the triple. 39-22, Warren Central. Gets it down into Henry. Back to McDonald, lays it up and good.
That's going to be 3 fouls on Andre Bledsoe as well. I tell you, the Panthers of E-Town have really handled the press pretty well here in the first half. They've broken it with ease and just hadn't finished a lot. But from time to time, they've made some nice plays out of it.
Well, Fant and Bledsoe will take a seat. We got Shanklin, Johnson, Smith, Bradley, and Riley for the Dragons. Free throw by McDonald up. No good. Rebound, Adam Bradley. Good strong board by the senior forward. Johnson brings it up over to Shanklin, right side. Guarded by Flood. Kicks it all the way over. Too long of a pass. McDonald steals it. I don't know. We're carrying all over. Johnson comes down with it for the Dragons. Kicked around. Riley controls. Johnson throws it away. The turnover.
I believe they may have got it on a back tap.
They got a back tap is what they're calling. Good eye right there, Ryan Cummings.
Yeah, I thought he may have. It's one of those ones. It's kind of hard to see in so much traffic, but
he was right down there to take a peek at it.
Well, now they're gonna meet. Yep, I believe they got that one right.
Drake Riley will inbounds right in front of the E-Town bench. Gets into Shanklin. 3:05 to go, second quarter. The Dragons lead 39-24 over the Panthers of E-Town. Johnson fakes it, gives over to Shanklin. Back to Johnson on the Dragon, one dribble, back to Shanklin. Long three, good.
I tell you, the Dragons are running a lot more set offense the last couple of games, it seems like, and it's been good to them.
Nice strong move by the big fella, number 44, Mitchell Henry. Lays it in, draws the foul on Adam Bradley. I tell you what, this is a high-scoring first half.
It really is.
One free throw for Henry, and it's good.
Both teams are shooting a high percentage.
42-27, Warren Central leads. Smith gets it over to Johnson. Back to Shanklin, long three, no good. Rebound, Adam Bradley. Back to Shanklin, he's going to dribble in. And we're going to get a walk on that. Shanklin got up into the air and had nowhere to go.
Yeah, I thought he may have laid it off there to Vic Smith in time, but the referee didn't see it that way.
Fant will come in for Bradley. Hazel will come in for Drake Riley. Let's see, Lucas, Flood, Jones, McDonald, and Henry is a 5 for E-Town. Jones has it, guarded by Shanklin. We're going to get a bump by number 1, Jordan Shanklin.
It'll be 1-1 now.
And that will be the one in the bonus. That's the first foul on Shanklin, team's 9th of the half.
Terry Jones will be at the line now for 1-1. We got a sub. It looks like Bryce Bird's about to check back in.
First shot up. And he does what you're supposed to do, Ryan Cummings. Get to the bonus.
Yep. Tell you, E-Town shot at the ball well at the line so far this game.
Jones for the second. Takes 2 dribbles. Ball in the air. Rims out of there. Rebound by Donovan Hazel. 2:10 to go here, second quarter. Dragons lead 42-28. Shanklin at the Dragon, goes through the legs. Trying to get a screen from Fant. They're going to try it one more time. Kicks it over to George. He's going to go up, out to Donovan. Fakes the 3. Nice little jumper. No good. Fant went up to get it. They knocked away. It's going to stay Dragons basketball under their own goal.
Yeah, Fant was in position to rebound there and just got it kind of knocked out of his hands, out of bounds. It'll stay with the Dragons, though.
Johnson will inbound for the Dragons. Gets it to Vic Smith, and no good. E-Town's got a little run out. Nice steal by Donovan Hazel. It's a good play by Norman Johnson Jr. Ain't going to be a charge.
Yeah, nobody really picked him up.
That's going to be on Terry Jones with the block. That'll send Norman Johnson Jr. to the line shooting 2. Minute 35 to go in the half. Dragons lead 42-28. First shot up. Rimmed it in there.
Gets it to roll in. Shooter's roll there.
Norman was very aggressive on that. Looked like he was going to pass it and just went for it himself.
Yeah, nobody really picked him up. So.
Misses a second one. Fant rebound. He misses. Johnson gets it. Steal by Bird. Got a 1-on-2 break. Let's see what they do. Bird goes in. No good, but he draws the foul. Bryce Bird. And Donovan Hazel will be charged with the personal. That'll send the freshman to the line for 2 at the minute 24 mark. First one up, no good.
Drew back iron, but we got a sub in. Yeah, here we go.
Cortez Barber comes in for Johnson. He'll take a seat. Second shot for Bird. Ball in the air. Off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound, Vic Smith. Barber will bring it up, guarded by the freshman Bird of E-Town. Over to Donovan, right side. Back to Shanklin at the Dragon. Double teamed. We're going to get a 5-second call on Shanklin. That'll turn it over to E-Town. The minute 4 mark.
Yeah, got a good trap out there at the front of the offense, and couldn't really get out of it.
Jones has it. Long 3 at the top of the key, no good. We're going to get a foul on Bird.
Tell you, there may be enough team fouls now to get the Dragons at the line.
And I believe that will put the Dragons in the bonus.
It'll be Cortez Barber going to the line.
That's the first foul on the freshman Bird. Will send the senior Cortez Barber to the line for one in the bonus. I tell you, last night, Ron, it's nice to see Cortez knock down a couple threes.
Yeah.
First shot up is good.
We may need that out of him.
Yeah. Vic Smith will take a seat. Bledsoe comes in. 44-28, Warren Central leads.
You want to see Bledsoe be careful here. I believe he's got 3 fouls, so.
You're right.
No, I definitely do not need him to pick up another one here.
Second
51
shot.
seconds to go in the half.
Second shot for Cortez Barber, good. That extends the lead. Bird has it. Long pass up. McDonald able to corral it. Going to go all the way to the rim. Lays it up and good. I like the way that McDonald looks. That's a nice player.
He plays under control.
Nice pass into Fant. Shanklin to Barber to Fant. That ball barely hit the ground. That was a nice possession. Shanklin tips it away. Fant comes down with a steal. Off to the Barber. We're going to get a layup. Block from behind. Rebound Shanklin, no good.
And they're going to get Bledsoe on a foul.
Cortez Barber got that block from behind.
That's 4 fouls now on Bledsoe.
And then Shanklin tried to lay it up, and it stayed on the rim forever.
Personal foul, Warren Central, number 34, Andre Bledsoe, his 4th.
And Bledsoe, man, that kid's a hacker, ain't he? What's he doing out there? Just kidding, Andre.
Number 3, Jansen Plus.
At the line, number 3, Flood, hits the first one. They're in the double bonus.
We'll have Steven Maresca checking in now for Bledsoe.
Second shot for Flood. Ball in the air, and good. 47-32, Warren Central by 15. 10 seconds to go in the half. Shanklin at the Dragon. Guarded by Bird. Gets into the paint, lays it up. A lot of contact. McDonald comes down with it. Long heave. Off the glass. No good. And that will do it. That'll do it at the half. 47-32, Warren Central with the lead. And we'll be back, hopefully, with a special guest in a moment. All right, back at Dragons Gym, I got special guest, Coach William Unsell of the Dragons. William, how you doing?
Not bad, not bad.
Been waiting all year to talk to you, buddy. We got a chance real quick. I don't want to keep you.
Okay.
I know you got to get in there with the fellas. Tell me about this first half.
Just really working on getting the tempo up. Run them around. We believe we got a deeper bench. If we keep them running up and down the floor, eventually the legs will get tired of them. Well, we just got to make some layups. We'll be up a few more points right now.
I'll tell you one thing Ryan Cummings has saw, and I've been watching. Looks like in this game you guys are really running some good offensive sets.
Yeah.
I mean, probably as good as I've seen all year.
Well, against their zone, they're playing those front guys wide so we can run a few plays where we can sneak in there behind them.
Looks real good. Tell me about the play of the senior guard, Jordan Shanklin. When he's under control.
Yeah,
wow.
When he's guarding like he's guarding, it just changes the whole dynamics of what we can do. Even if he's running in the press, he's guarding in the half court, he's getting his hands on a lot of balls, and the other kids just following.
He looks really good, as long with the big man. Fant looks real active.
He's posting. The guys are doing a good job of throwing him the ball, and he's making shots around the rim.
Well, we had Coach Riley on earlier. If you guys can pull this thing off, that'll be number 300 as the head coach of Warren Central.
He did a heck
That's
of
amazing,
a job. Yes, it is.
Yes,
a lot
it
of
is.
wins there.
Well, Coach, I won't keep you. I appreciate the time.
No
Good
problem.
luck in this one and into the future.
All
right, thanks a lot. That's Coach William Unsell of the Dragons, the special guest at the half. We'll come back with second half action in a moment. right, welcome back to Dragons Gym. We're under a couple minutes here before the second half action. We got some stats for you. Leading the Dragons, big man in the middle, number 4, George Fant with 19, followed up by Shanklin's 14. That's huge, isn't it?
Yeah, we talked at the beginning of the game about how each team kind of had 2 big ones, and
there you go.
But and same thing for E-Town. Big Mitchell Henry with 13, leading the way.
Henry comes in with 13. We would, like Coach just said, we'd like to get more people involved. I think that's something last year that we were really good at. I remember there was games where there were several games we had 8, 9 people scoring.
Right.
This year it's a little more concentrated. They don't have they have depth, but the depth is not experienced like last year's team. But they're getting there.
Right. They still seem to every night have a guy, that third guy to step up. Tonight, tell you, Vic Smith has had some opportunities, and he's finished a few, but he's also missed a few that he really could have almost been in double figures if he just made a few bunnies.
Not sure what he's done scoring-wise in the first half, but, yeah, you're exactly right.
I'd say he's probably around 6 points, something like that. But, couple nice plays by Cortez Barber, a couple of nice plays by Donovan Housel.
Yes.
Big 3 in the corner from Nay Walker. You're getting a little bit of contribution out of some of these younger guys.
And that's what you need.
And as long as they, can kind of continue to do that, I think we're going to be okay. As long as our 2 senior leaders will kind of keep us going in the right direction.
You're exactly right. Just as Coach Anderson said right there, you gotta have some balance. All right, the Dragons will inbound it.
15-point lead heading into the second half. I'm sure, 47 points in the first half. That's a high-scoring affair.
Yes, it is. Donovan gets it into Shanklin. Cortez Barber at the point. Guarded by number 12, Lucas. Over to Shanklin. Jones on him, goes into the paint, lays it up off the glass, and good.
I tell you, I really like that screen and roll action with Shanklin and Fant. That's a nice set play coming out of the half.
Down into Henry, lays it up off the glass, and good. Good possession by E-Town, was able to break the pressure and get a bucket out of it. Smith over to Fant, kicks it over to Shanklin, left side. Back to the Barber. Smith into Fant, lays it in. There's nothing you can do. He caught that pass literally right
under the basket.
Yeah.
It went up and actually used the left again.
Knocked away by Cortez Barber. It'll stay with E-Town.
Shank with a slapped a fan on the butt there.
Jones has it. Good defense by the Dragons so far, pushing them out a little further.
Yeah, it looks like E-Town's trying to get into some sort of set offense here, and
we're going to get a foul. Looks like maybe on George. Let's see. No.
Yeah, they got
25.
Hazel on the reach. He kind of came back on the backside and got it in the arm a little bit there, I believe.
That's Donovan Hazel's. They say second foul. Team's first of the second half. Jones will inbounds. Kicks it out the flood. Fakes to 3. Back to Jones. 51-34. Dragons lead the Panthers of E-Town. Early going here in the second half. Henry will take the little jumper. No good. Rebound Jones. Knocked away.
Tell you what, Hazel's lucky he didn't pick up another foul there.
I kind of thought he fouled him there, but
he got the ball. He kind of got the ball in the arm simultaneously, but maybe they only saw that ball there. But it'll stay E-Town's ball underneath.
Long 3. No good. Puts it up McDonald with the offensive rebound. Lays it off the window for 2. Flood missed the 3, and McDonald there to clean it up. Shanklin to Hazel. Into Vic Smith in the paint. Goes to the glass, lays it up and good. That's his play.
Yep. Nice little slash to the basket there by Vic Smith.
Knocked away. Donovan comes up with it. The pass over to Cortez Barber, and good.
Tell you what, that was an unselfish play there by Housel to kind of caught the ball and could have gone up with it himself, but laid it off to Barber for the easy one, and then he's going to pick up his third foul on a back tip attempt there.
Donovan with the third foul, team second of the half. The Dragons extend the lead to 19, 55-36. Gets it into McDonald, lays it up. Let's see if they get a goaltend here.
I don't think they got the...
They drew the foul. McDonald drew the foul. The foul's on Vic Smith. He's going to get 2 shots coming for McDonald.
First foul by Vic Smith. E-Town faithful, I believe, wanted a goaltending, and that was pretty close, but...
I don't even think this crew even really saw that, did they?
Yeah, I think they kind of... They saw the shot go up, and Fant swatted it away, but... it was not a goal, it was close one way or the other. But
the first shot good by McDonald. The second shot short, knocked right to Fant, comes down with it. Great hustle by number 21 Jones. Almost come down with a steal there.
Yeah, good effort there, but almost to say caused a little bit of trouble there at least.
55-37, Warren Central leads over E-Town. Barber has it. Kicks over to Nay Walker, left side, back to Barber. Into Fant. Nay Walker, a 3 from the left side, and it's good. That's his second 3 of the night.
He looks confident shooting that thing tonight.
58-37. Warren Central opens up the lead to 21. Get out of there. Big block by number 4, George Fant. Flood tried to take it in. Fant wasn't having any of that.
No, he kind of stayed on his feet and jumped up and knocked it away the last second.
Poked away by Fant. Nice move. Wasn't able to finish. Lucas cut to the basket, missed the layup. The Dragons had a little run out there, and they throw it away. Off the hands of Cortez Barber. E-Town will inbound it. Jones guarded by Barber. Just missed the steal into McDonald. Wow. Get out of there. Another block by George Fant. Jones with a long 3. No good. Short air ball.
Looks like it's going to be off of Vic Smith's head there. He couldn't bring that thing in. I'm not sure somebody got a piece. I'm not sure somebody got a piece of that shot, but it didn't get anywhere near the rim.
No, he was way off on that one. Jones a little short, the senior. E-Town will remain the possession. Henry goes in.
Another block there by Fant.
That's the third block of the half for George Fant. Shanklin to Nay Walker, long 3, good. Well, they're going to call it a 2. Had the foot on the line.
Yeah, it was a nice looking shot either way.
A long 2 for Walker. 60-37, Warren Central. Good strong move by McDonald. Turnover Dragons. Shanklin trying to get it to the Barber. Goes off his hands, out of bounds. And number 12, Todd Lucas, will inbound it right in front of the Central bench. 4:11 to go, third quarter. The Dragons lead 60-39 over the Panthers. All right, we got Stephen Maresca. Norman Johnson Jr. comes in. Nice pass into Henry, fumbles it, gets it back, lays it up, and good. Good strong move by Mitchell Henry.
We got a timeout by E-Town after that made basket.
A 30-second timeout called by the head coach of E-Town. We'll stay right here. Just under 4 minutes to go. Third quarter, the Dragons lead by 19. 60-41. Ryan, I'm impressed today with our Dragons.
I tell you what, both teams have really played under control. They're playing, their type of game. And I tell you what I've really liked out of Warren Central today is they've really run a lot of offensive sets.
Yes, I talked to William Unsell, Coach Unsell of the Dragons, assistant coach.
They seem to do that more against a zone than they do against the man-to-man. But they really have had success out of those sets tonight.
That was the topic of conversation with the assistant coach, William Unsell. And, yeah, he agreed going against his zone, they're able to do that a little more. Barber over to Walker. Guarded out there by Jones to Norman Johnson Jr. Back to Walker. Shoots the three. No good. What we got, a double foul?
Something you don't see every day.
Oh, I hate the double foul. We got a double foul.
I'm not sure how many that
Number
is there
35
on
was
McDonald, but
I believe it was on McDonald. Who was it on us?
Maresca. Yeah, I'm sure that's that's actually a win, I believe, for the Dragons with McDonald being one of the leading scorers in the game for E-Town, and Maresca only picking up his first.
Bird gets up to Jones to McDonald. He's going to get a walk. Steps called on number 35, Chris McDonald, the senior forward.
That was his third foul, so that's something to watch. That double foul was McDonald's third.
You're right. That may impact them later on. Johnson has it, kicks it to Nay Walker. Over to Barber. We got a 3-second call now on Stephen Maresca. He was trying to get out of the lane. Bird throws it up. Oh, my gosh. I want to tell you something. Adam Bradley gets called for more fouls.
Yep.
He lowered his hands a bit. Bird will go to the line to shoot two.
He takes a lot of punishment on the fouls that he picks
does,
up.
Don't he? Bird good with the first one. That cuts the lead to 18. 60-42, Warren Central. We get Shanklin and Fant and Hazel back in the lineup. Second shot for Bird, no good. Rebound, Adam Bradley. Shanklin on the move. Kicks it down into Nay Walker, goes all the way in. A little floater, throws up an air ball. Knocked away by Nay Walker. I think the Dragon coaching staff wasn't happy with the floater by Walker.
Yeah, it didn't really end up getting close to the basket there.
Jones kicks it in the right corner. Over to McDonald, down into Henry.
E-Town getting into their set offense now, it looks like. Almost like a flex type offense looking. Look.
Henry got it top of the key. Back to Jones on the right side.
Well defended there by the Dragons.
Double team. Fant just takes it away. How are they getting a jump ball out of that? Fant took it away.
Yeah, that wasn't much time that was possessed by two players, but
does a good double team by Bradley and Fant, and he was able to get the tie up. The Dragons gained the possession. Nay Walker at the point. Over to Donovan, back to Walker. One dribble down, kicks it into Fant. Over to Shanklin. Dribbles in, draws the foul. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
Another set offense play there for the Dragons. I like that one. Shanklin had, it was a good pass from Fan out to Shanklin, and nice shot fake and by move to get to the rim.
Absolutely. Henry picks up his second foul.
Two-shot foul at the line for Warren Central, number 1, Jordan Shanklin.
Shanklin at the line for two. The first one, ball in the air, and good.
Free throw, good by Shanklin. Checking in for the Panthers, number 2.
Todd Lucas will return. And number 21, Terry Jones, will take a seat. Shanklin at the line for the second one. Ball in the air. Rolls it in.
That one gives the Dragons a 20-point lead.
62-42, Warren Central. Good defense. Shanklin got right in there and caused a travel. They'll turn the ball back over to Warren Central.
Good hustle there on the you know, that's half the battle when you press is, you know, hustling into the retreat.
62-42 Warren Central. 2:13 to go, third quarter. A little jumper by Donovan, short. Scramble for the ball. They're going to get a jump ball. It'll go over to E-Town. Go to E-Town. Donovan a little short on that last jumper.
Yeah, it looked like they were trying to get into a set again, and Hazel kind of fired that shot a little prematurely.
Bird kicks it up. Get it down into Henry, guarded by Bradley, and he'll get whistled for the foul.
Personal foul, Warren Central, number 24, Adam Bradley, his third.
3 fouls there on Bradley.
That's the third foul on the big fella. Henry at the line for 2. The first one in the air and good.
Free throw good by Henry. Checking in for the Dragons, number 2,
Vic Smith will return for the Dragons, and Bradley will take a seat. Second shot for Mitchell Henry. Ball in the air. Off the back iron, rolls in. 62-44 Warren Central. Just under 2 minutes ago, third quarter. Shanklin over to Walker. Back to Shanklin. Over to Donovan. Kicks it into Fant. A steal by number 12, Todd Lucas. He's going to go all the way. Wow, I don't even know. Did he foul him?
Yeah, I think they may have got the body. He kind of got his body into him. The ball was clean, but
we got the personal on George Fant. It's a nice block, but like you said, it must have got it with the body.
Difficulties, it looks like here too.
And the clock is running, and we can't stop it. Why don't they sort this clock difficulty out? We'll take a quick break. We'll be back in a moment. Welcome back to Dragons Gym. We got the clock sorted out. Ron had a popcorn break. You ready to go, bud?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Number 12, Todd Lucas, will be at the line. Shooting 2 for the Panthers of E-Town. First one on the way, and good.
Free throw is good by Lucas. Number 15, Drake Riley checks in for Warren Central.
Drake Riley returning there for the Dragons, getting Donovan Hosel a breather.
Second shot coming for Todd Lucas. Ball in the air. Rolled it in. 62-46, the Dragons lead. Minute 30 to go, third quarter. Kicks it over to Walker. Dribbles in to Shanklin. Fakes a three. Riley tried to get it into Vic Smith, knocked around him. We got a foul called.
Going to be one in the bonus.
It's awful early getting a bonus.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah, we have 8 team fouls here in the second half on the Dragons. Still in the third quarter. Shot up, no good. Knocked around. Bird comes down with, throws it up and good. Bird throws the floater, gets the offensive board, and lays it in for the Panthers of E-Town. And Coach Tim Riley will take a 30-second timeout.
30-second timeout.
The Dragons now lead 62-48. I don't think he was happy with that last effort on the defensive glass off the miss of the free throw.
Yeah, nobody, there was a little bit of blocking out going on, but again, nobody, the ball hits the floor and no one retrieves the ball.
A minute 12 to go, third quarter. 62-48 Dragons. High scoring affair.
It really is. Both teams have executed their offense very well tonight.
E-Town, missed the opportunity in the first half with some things around the rim.
Yep.
Drake Riley will inbounds, gets it into Shanklin, and here we go. Over to Riley. Puts a dribble down. Back to Shanklin. Over to Walker, back to Shanklin. 55 seconds to go, third quarter. Walker, back to Shanklin. Taking some time off, over to Riley, back to Shanklin. They're going to go for one shot now. 35 seconds to go in the half. And the Dragons will hold for one shot.
Tell you, after this high scoring as this game's been, to run a minute off the clock here, it's
I know.
definitely change of pace.
We're not used to this. Shanklin begins to make his move, fakes it, gets it to Walker, right side. Back to Shanklin. Shanklin goes in, dumps it down into Vic Smith, and he lays it in. 3 seconds, 2, lets it fly. It's going to be short. It's a good offensive set right there. They get the shot they wanted from Vic Smith.
Another set play, and they end up getting an easy 2 underneath.
The Dragons lead the Panthers 64-48 after 3 quarters complete. We'll be back with fourth quarter action in a moment. All right, back to Dragons Gym. Fourth quarter about to get underway.
I tell you, I was impressed with Shanklin on that last play. He could have forced up a shot there and was nice and patient and found Vic Smith under the goal. That was a big bucket for the Dragons heading into the fourth quarter.
Drake Riley will inbound in front of the Warren Central crowd. A sparse crowd today.
Yeah, not a big crowd for this 1 o'clock start.
Yeah, Saturday afternoon. Shanklin has it, dribbles in, takes the little jumper. Good. Nice shot by Jordan Shanklin. 66-48, Warren Central. McDonald has it, gets it to Henry, puts down a dribble, out to Jones. Over to Lucas. Back to Henry. He takes the shot. No good. Rebound, George Fant. Gets it up to Shanklin, and the Dragons are off and running. Walker, back to Vic Smith. No good. Rebound by Flood of E-Town. Henry goes in.
Oh.
Drake Riley tries to take the charge there, and they're going to get him on the block.
Personal foul, Warren Central, number 15, Drake Riley, his first, team's ninth, two-shot foul at the line. Will be Elizabethtown, number 44, Mitchell Henry.
The big senior center, Mitchell Henry, number 44, to line for two. The first one up, and good.
Free throw good by Henry.
Henry at the line for the second shot.
Lock out.
Ball in the air and good.
Free throw good by Henry.
Henry looked good on those two free throws. Shanklin on the move. Over to Vic Smith. Over to Walker left side. Puts down two dribbles. Goes into the lane. Kicks it out to Smith. Shanklin with a three. It's going to be short off the front of the rim. No good.
Yeah, flat-looking shot there.
Rebound Chris McDonald for the Panthers of E-Town.
Dragons falling back into a zone, it looks like here.
Jones has got it over to Henry. Puts down one dribble. Fakes the three. There's steps in for the two. No good. Offensive rebound by number 3. Flood comes up empty, and Shanklin's on the move again for the Dragons. Nice move between the legs. Kicks it out to Riley. Back to Shanklin in the Fant. Pull up, take that little J. Nice spin move. He puts it up. He's going to draw the foul. It's a nice move by Fant to get closer to the rim.
Yeah, nice baseline spin, and got a lot of contact there.
That's going to be McDonald's 4th foul for the Panthers. Fant to line for 2. First one in the air, and good. We have Cortez Barber, Andre Bledsoe, and Donovan Hosel come back.
Yeah, Bledsoe seen his first action of the second half after picking up 4 fouls there in the first half.
Second shot for Fant on the way. And good.
Big night again here for George Fant today. Big game.
Yes, he has. 68-50. Warren Central leads this contest. 6:10 to go in the ball game. Jones has it, gets it over to Henry. One dribble. Kicks it out to McDonald. Back over to Lucas in the corner. To Flood. Back to Henry. He tries to muscle his way in. Good move. Leaves it short. McDonald gets the offensive rebound. No good. Fant pulls down yet another board. Shanklin with a little runner there. Lays it up and good.
Man, that was a nice move there by Jordan Shanklin. He's really played well today.
70-50. The Dragons by 20. Jones has it at the Dragon. Guarded by the Barber. Long three, no good. Short. We got a run out. Here comes Shanklin. Lay it up off the glass with the left hand and good.
We have a timeout there for E-Town. That was a nice outlet pass by George Fant on that long rebound.
Fant corralled it, threw it up.
30-second timeout.
Threw it up to Shanklin, and he completed the transaction with the nice left-handed layup.
Extends the lead to 72-50. The Dragons are up 22 points here with 5:11 to go in the fourth.
The offense is clicking.
Jordan Shanklin's having a heck of a game. He's really played under control, picked his spots, hasn't really forced anything, and when he's playing like that, The Dragons are going to be hard to beat.
They are. I like Jordan's game with that pull-up J. You know, it's something that, you know, we talked to Jordan earlier in the year about on the post-game show, and you know, he credits that to Coach Tim Riley. You know, Riley really worked hard getting that perfected, and that's something that Jordan is really, really good at. I think by far he's got the best pull-up game in the region.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I think you're right about that. It seemed the last few games have kind of worked a little bit of a floater into his repertoire as well, and you know, he's had some success with that even today.
All right, 5 minutes to go in the contest. The Dragons by 22. Henry has it, kicks in the corner to Flood. The Dragons are extending the D. Henry guarded by Bledsoe. Knocked around, almost a steal by Donovan Hosel. They're going to keep it right here with E-Town.
Dragons staying in this zone.
Inbounds it to Jones. Back to Jones, guarded by Cortez Barber. Knocked away, scramble for the ball. Shanklin comes down with it, gets it over to Fant. Boy, a lot of contact. Nothing called. Down into Andre Bledsoe.
What a pass there by Shanklin.
Beautiful pass from the senior to the junior. And Bledsoe lays it in, and the Dragons extend the lead to 24.
That's good court vision there by Jordan Shanklin to find Bledsoe wide open underneath the goal.
74-50, Warren Central. Henry misses a little two-footer, and Cortez Barber unable to hang on to that one. They'll turn it back over to the Panthers. 4:01 to go in the contest, and
we got Bryce Bird and then number 25, Cody Farrow, checking back in for the E-Town Panthers.
I tell you what, Ryan, Central really looks good today. The air ball, and Shanklin comes up with it. Tez is going to go all the way to the rim, lays it up, no good. Fant controls for a second. A steal by number 25, Farrow. Back to Bird. Gets it in to Henry, kicks it back out. Jones has it at the Dragon, back to Bird.
Good defense by the Dragons here.
Take a high post away, straight. Take the high post away, straight.
Long three out of the corner. That's no good. Rebound, Henry. He lays it off the glass and good for two. Henry's played well today. And Andre Bledsoe gets his own miss.
I'll tell you what,
that's going to do it for McDonald. That'll be his fifth foul. That's the fifth foul on the senior forward, number 35, Chris McDonald, and his evening will end at the 3:08 mark of the fourth quarter.
We talked about that earlier when he picked up that double foul, you know, that may come into play, and it ended up, you know, costing him the last 3 minutes of this ball game. E-Town will bring number 40, Andrew Sheba, the sophomore, in. Seeing his first action, I believe, of the night.
Well, we got Shiba, is what the PA man, Richard Hardsock's calling him, so we'll leave it there.
We have 3 free throws here for Jordan Shanklin. Shiba checks into the game and directly fouls a three-point shooter. His coach probably isn't going to be happy with that.
Not good. He picks up the personal, and the senior guard, Jordan Shanklin, will be at the line for 3 free throws. Isn't that weird? You go there and shoot 3?
It's definitely a different feeling. That's not anything I've ever done.
The first one up and good by Jordan Shanklin extends the lead to 75-52. 3:01 to go in the contest. Second shot up and good. We're going to get Nick McDonald, number 32. Freshman guard will come in. And Terry Jones will take a seat. Third shot for Shanklin. Up and good.
You know, it's a good stroke when it makes that noise going through, kind of where it really tugs on the strings there.
Yes, it does. That may be the end of the night for those three. 3:01 mark. Barber, Hazel, and Shanklin take a seat. The Dragons lead 77-52. Bird gets it up to Farrell. Norman Johnson Jr. applying the pressure. Kicks it over to Bird, thinking about the shot.
Yeah, I like this amoeba defense the Dragons are playing.
That's something they've done, you know, as well as anybody. It's a good defense at times for them. That's a nice move, a block by Andre Bledsoe on the big fella, Henry down there. Henry got by Adam Bradley, and Andre helped him out with a nice block.
Good rebound there by Drake Riley.
A good, strong rebound by the junior Drake Riley. He draws the foul, and Warren Central still not in the bonus.
I believe
Drake Riley with the good
that's
board.
the 16 foul there for the E-Town, and the next foul will get them into the bonus.
Nick McDonald picks up the personal.
We got Maresca checking back in, and then we got Armin seeing his first action of the night.
All right.
Had a big bucket last night.
Yes, he did. So we got Johnson, Bradley, Riley, Armin, and Stephen Maresca for the Dragons. Armin has it, puts down a dribble, kicks it over to Drake Riley, into the post to Adam Bradley. Back to Johnson, a little short jumper, good. Good ball movement.
Nice play there. Bradley could have gone up with a shot, and really had a nice dish there.
Long three off the side of the rim, no good. Scramble for it. And it's going to go over to the Dragons. We're going to get number 11 in the game now, Jacob Hall. And I believe Dickerson, number 10, will report in. So Hall, Bradley, Dickerson, Armin, and Stephen Maresca for the Dragons. Dickerson on the right side, gets it down into Maresca. Over to Hall, puts down a dribble. Over to Armin, long jumper, air ball.
Not the shot he wants to take, I don't think. But
the Panthers are on the run. We got a foul on Dickerson on the reach-in at the minute 9 mark. It might be the double bonus. And it is the double bonus.
Personal foul, Warren Central. Number 10, Dickerson is fourth. Correction, his first, team's 10.
Dickerson picks up the personal. And number 12, Todd Lucas at the line. Shooting the double bonus. The first one goes off the side of the rim, no good. We got the big guy, number 14, Ryan Talent, coming in. Adam Bradley will take a seat at the minute 9 mark.
Both teams emptying their benches here late, getting some of these younger guys some minutes.
Second shot good. We got Thompson coming in. At number 2, Phillips in for the Panthers. Number 14, Brandenburg in. Maresca has it, pass it over to Armin. Jacob Hall loses a handle, kicks it down into Talent, puts down a dribble. Back to Armin. 47 seconds to go. Hall goes into the paint, puts it up, no good. Knocked away, he'll stay with the Dragons. Number 23 comes in. Green in for the Dragons. I like the way this youngster looks. Nice strong move by Armin, lays it up and good. It's a good strong move by Armin.
Yeah, I'm not going to touch that last name, but
Armin H. Kicks it out, long three by number 11. Thompson, no good. Number 32 pulls the rebound, loses it. Good rebound by McDonald. Jacob Riley takes it in with the left hand off the glass for two, and the Dragons lead 83-53.
Yeah, Jacob Hall with a nice take there. Switch to the left.
Another steal. We got a run out. Jacob Hall going to go in with another left hand. No good. No call. They're going to let it go, and that's going to do it. The Dragons win this over the Panthers of E-Town, 83-53. All Warren Central. We'll have player of the game here in a few minutes. Stick around for that. We'll be back in a moment. All right, back courtside here at Dragons Gym, where the Dragons are victorious 83-53 over the visiting E-Town Panthers. I got the player of the game, sophomore, correct?
Yes, sir.
Nate Walker, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good. Tell me about what you guys were able to do out there today.
We just picked the tempo up because we've been playing bad. We just picked it up and penetrated and got it inside to George. And our two seniors played real big. Jordan and George played real good tonight.
Well, let me ask you a question. How valuable is it to have 1 year of varsity ball playing with #1 Jordan Shanklin? What are you learning from him?
I'm learning a lot, like to play hard and never take a play off and just play hard all the time and penetrate and stuff like that. And he's really like teaching me how to play and do the valuable stuff that really counts and stuff like that.
Absolutely. Something my partner Ryan Cummins noticed, you hit the early three, you come right back and didn't hesitate at all on your second three, which was right there. I like the confidence. Are you getting more confidence as the season goes?
Yes, sir. Coach Riley told me to just keep shooting no matter what happens, just keep shooting.
You got a good looking stroke, that's for sure.
Thank you.
Keep it up. Congratulations on the big win. This E-Town team's a solid team. I mean, it's a nice win for us, for sure.
Yes, sir.
A good game last night. We were able to go over and take care of Greenwood. And you got the upcoming draw tomorrow to see who the #1 seed is. Do you have a preference on who you want to play?
I don't really care. I'm just trying to play.
You just want to go out and play hard?
Yes, sir.
All right. Congratulations on the big win today.
Thank you.
All right. That's sophomore guard Nate Walker, the player of the game tonight. Or this afternoon, rather. That's going to do it here at Dragons Gym, where the Dragons win the ball game. And we'll next week, stay tuned. I think we got 2 games next week on Tuesday and Thursday. Stay tuned for that. That'll do it. The Dragons are victorious over the Panthers. See y'all next week.